morning, CSL family. How you doing? You look good. Let's all stand up and sing our opening song, which is Spirit is in this place.
Happy holidays, everyone. Happy season of lights.
Good morning, CSL. Welcome. Let's bring joy to this place. Come on.
Yes.
Joy, yeah, that's it. It's the season of joy. It's the season of light. But not the light that we see in the Christmas trees, not the lights that we see in our homes that we put so beautiful. It's the light that is within. And this light is with us not only in Christmas. It's always with us because that is an inheritance by the Spirit of the Divine that lives in you. My name is Ferdinand Cabrera. I'm one of the practitioners here. I'm one of the board of directors members. And I want to welcome to today's celebration. I also want to welcome our people that is watching you by Facebook, YouTube, CSL website, and also TikTok. If you are a first-time visitor, TikTok, right?
Yes.
And what did I say?
You said it.
TikTok. Well, tomato.
Okay.
It's the Puerto Ricanism that gets into me, you know. Anyway, if you're a first-time visitor, we have a gift for you. We have a set of Malabis that can help you for your fashion or for your spiritual prayer treatment or meditation. And also, we're going to give you a card so we can send you an email to let you know more about what we do. So if you are so kind, stand up or raise your hands. Our ushers will come and greet you and give you your present. Okay, who's here with us for the first time? Come on. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. If you're watching us for the first time online, please make a note in the comment section, either in Facebook or visit us in our website, cslftl.org, and register so we can reach out to you and you receive our monthly newsletter. Here in CSL, we have a mission statement, and we declare that because every day we recognize who we are and what we're here for. So if you mind to join me, stand up, say the mission statement, and greet one each other with a hug, a kiss, or a namaste, and keep in mind that some of us is still keeping social distancing. So, CSL, who are we? We are a loving and diverse spiritual community dedicated to personal growth, healing, and service. Comment about yourself.
Little darling, it's been a long, long, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. And little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Darling, it feels the ice is slowly melting. And little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright.
Good morning, CSL family. I'm Jeannie Looper Smith, and we're heading headlong into this exciting holiday season with Hanukkah's 8-day Festival of Lights beginning tonight, Christmas and Kwanzaa are close behind. It's a time of love, family, and friends. Before we begin to focus on our core values as we head into our service, let's take a moment to stop and remind ourselves of the power of love, even though it's not the core value that we are having in the spotlight today. Let's close our eyes. We are grateful for the power of love, which is Spirit, God, and our own essence, God in us, as us, and through us. We accept ourselves as loving, lovable, and loved. We release illusions of fear and doubt and rely on the presence of love to reveal what we need. We are the wonderful place where God, Spirit, shows up. Because we love ourselves, we are free to love those around us and create a consciousness that attracts more love into our lives. As we go forward this morning in our celebration service in every area, we are supported by the divine qualities of love. We release anything that gets in the way of this wonderful flow, and we experience a life of joy and peace here at CSL Fort Lauderdale and everywhere we go. And so it is. At CSL, we deliberately chose 7 core values to be the foundation of who we are as a spiritual community. They are love, healing, oneness, abundance, spiritual growth, sacred service, diversity, and inclusivity. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about diversity and its traveling partner, inclusivity. Ross's daughter, my stepdaughter, Kendall, loves small town life and the energy of wide open spaces. In an oversized property on Main Street in a quaint Missouri town, she and her husband Eddie have created a farm-like atmosphere complete with chickens, ducks, and a rooster that keeps the whole operation crowing with excitement. Kendall is a photographer by desire and talent, and in that pursuit, she captures the rural landscape with her camera shutter and her heart wide open. I love nature, but tending chickens isn't my idea of heaven. I'm more at home in the hustle and bustle of city life. My only brush with chickens is in the drive-thru at KFC. Growing up in Joplin, Missouri, I experienced the easy rhythm of small-town living, but my parents exposed me through travel to a larger world and big cities. And happily, as an adult, I've lived most of my life in them. I feel energized by the bright lights and electric energy of their theaters, plays, concerts, great restaurants, and hotels. My talent and particular take on the world isn't seen through the lens of a camera like Kendall's, but from my personal snapshot and perspective on life as a writer. I believe that Kendall's and my preferences in how we organize and live our lives is a microcosm of the gift of diversity. We can choose a life as unique expressions of spirit, whether we're gathering eggs from chicken and ducks or dodging rush hour traffic in a downtown humming with cars and trucks. Now that's the easy part, and I could stop here, but I won't. Before I end this slightly rosy, hey, I'm a little bit city, you're a little bit country narrative, let me bring a little more contrast into focus in this family snapshot. And here's where differences and diversity gets decidedly dicier. Kendall and Eddie, and Ross and I, have very different views about things other than choosing country or city life. As in many extended families today, we don't share, among other things, the same religious, spiritual, or political views, not even close. And there are times when this has been very challenging in our relationship. It's sad and distressing that there are things we simply can't and don't talk about. We have deliberately chosen not to wade into the waters of religion and politics when we are together, because we're not going to change their minds, and they're not going to convert us. It's important to note that diversity's counterpart, inclusivity, by its very definition, means to welcome others in without trying to change them. So, when Kendall and Eddie visit, we go to used bookstores and antique shops and thrift stores, and we take photos of sunrise at the ocean and do the things that we can do without getting into the areas where we cannot connect. Regardless of how things look in our family realm, we can agree, in spite of our differences, to see each other through the lens of love. There's room for everyone, and the choices in how we show up in the world are overwhelming in their possibilities. No matter what we believe about our world and who we are in it, who we choose to love, how we look, what color we are, whether we vote red or blue, or what we call home, city or country. There's not just one way to live in the world. Today's CSL core value is a double dollop of diversity sitting at the table right next to a heaping side of inclusivity, and chicken may or may not be on the menu. Thank you.
That was. Once again, good morning, CSL family. We have a special treat today. We're going to bring up to the stage our CSL kids. Y'all make some noise for the kids. You can start dancing. Come on up here, kids. Yes, yes.
Hello. I'm Xavier. It's a season of gift giving. At this time of year, we all like to get gifts, right? I like to get gifts like electronics. An iPhone 14 would be nice. Some of us kids would like Legos or choo-choo trains. But there's a giving part to this formula too. I've been thinking what to give to my dads. Maybe a house in Portugal. That's their dream. And in the youth center, we've been learning about the gifts you don't have to wrap. We call them spiritual gifts. We all know the most important one, and that is love. Yep, I guess so. Listen to the song we have prepared for you, and by the end of the song, you just might want to put away your wrapping paper and start giving spiritual gifts. Happy holidays, y'all. Okay. That's it. Okay, here.
If you want more love, give love. If you want more joy, give joy. If you want more peace, give peace. If you want more, give. If you want more, give. If you want more money, give your money. If you want more time, give all of your time. If you want more friends, be a friend. If you want more love, give. If you want more, give. When you give, you receive. It's as simple as that. There's no effort, no struggle. It's just a simple fact. You want to see a change? Be a change. If you want to have more truth, tell your truth. If you want more gratitude, give thanks. If you want more, give. If you want more, give. Yes, let's have a hand for our CSL kids. Yes, that was wonderful. I hope somebody recorded that. That was too cute. Give him another hand. Children sleeping, snow is softly falling, dreams are calling, like bells in the distance. We are dreamers, not so long ago, but one by one we all had to grow up. When it seems the magic slipped away, we find it all again on Christmas Day. Believe in what your heart is saying. Hear the melody that's playing. There's no time to waste. There's so much to celebrate. Believe in what you feel inside and give your dreams the wings to fly. You have everything you need if you just believe. Trains move quickly to their journey's end. Dad our light to where they need to be. And when it seems that we have lost our way, we find ourselves again on Christmas Day. Believe in what your heart is saying. Hear the melody that's playing. There's no time to waste. There's so much to celebrate. Believe in what you feel inside and give your dreams the wings to fly. You have everything you need if you just believe. If you just believe. Just believe. If you just believe. If you just believe.
Beautiful. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Wow. And our kids. How do you follow kids? How do you follow kids? I guess you just get up and you do it. Good morning, CSL. How you living? How you living today? Are you good? Can you look at someone right now, lock eyes with them, and let them know life is good? And life is good because we say it is good. That's what I know. And welcome to the season of lights, y'all. And we are celebrating Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. It's always about the light. The light is what we are celebrating here. So, Jeannie Looper-Smith, once again, phenomenal. You know, not every year does our holiday lights kind of come together. And knowing that we are celebrating the first night of Hanukkah tonight, and we move into our Christmas week, and then we move into Kwanzaa, it's all connected. So we are the representation of the lights. So let's do a recap. This season of lights that I've been talking about this week has been about the light of God, the light of the universe that lives within all of us. This is a light that guides us, the light that heals us. The only healing power there is the light. It is love. And last week I gave you an acronym because you know I love a good acronym. And the acronym for light was for love. I'm talking about the unconditional divine love that lives within us that's created all things. That's the love I'm talking about, unconditional love, love without a caveat. And the I is for intelligence because the light will tell us exactly what we need to know. The light will tell us exactly what is missing or what is not missing. But the light will absolutely give us the intelligence that lives within us. The G is for guidance. And the guidance that we are looking for is home. Home is right where you are, everyone. And so we go out looking for things. We go traveling looking for people to fulfill us. We go out looking for the little shiny things to come forth to make us feel whole. And the light will guide us back to center. The light will tell us that everything that we've been looking for, we are already here. It's like Dorothy. Glenda said to Dorothy, you always had the power. You always had. That's the guidance I'm talking about. H is for higher power. Because I truly believe the light is our higher power. Little Skip does nothing, but the light within Skip does everything. And then the T was for truth. The truth is God. The truth is our authentic self. The truth is life itself. And today we're talking about living on the light. So when I got this title from Dr. Chris, I'm going, what living on the light, what does that mean? And for me, what comes up is spiritual nutrition. And you know, y'all, I'm a fitness person. I was a personal trainer for many, many years. I still teach yoga. So nutrition is a huge part of my health and wholeness. But when we're talking about the light, and we're talking about living on the light, spiritual nutrition it's food for the soul. Food for the soul. When I'm studying nutrition, I think about 3 words: ingest, digest, and manifest. And when we look at ingest, we're talking about the food we put into our body, not just food, but the drink and other substance we ingest, we put into our bodies. And when we look about the digest is breaking down those substance so they can get into the body, may be healthy or maybe not. And then there is a manifestation from what we eat. There's a manifestation of how we live. It's the same thing with the spiritual things that we put into our life. So we're talking about living on the light. I want you to contemplate 3 questions today. You know I love a good question in the talk. Number 1, what are you feeding your soul? What are you feeding your spirit? What are you feeding your consciousness? The second question we're going to break down today is, are you being fulfilled? When you feed your soul, are you still hungry? Are you still looking for more? Or are you feeling fulfilled? And our third question is, what are you feeding others? Because you know what you eat, you're feeding other people. It is a vibrational, it is an energy, it is a vibration that moves out. It is what we radiate. What are you feeding your soul? There are 2 types of nutrition that we can feed the soul. Number 1 is fear. Number 2 is the light. And when we feed our soul fear, we are experiencing worry, doubt, and chaos. But when we feed ourselves the spirit and the light, we're experiencing peace, love, and harmony. In 1848, there was a term that I'm still living by today that came out of the German Revolution. We are what we eat. And that is the truth. The same thing with the spiritual nutrition. You are what you eat. So, you know I love a good restaurant. I know that there are 2 types of restaurants I like to eat at. And right now, living in Fort Lauderdale, I'm looking for the restaurant I can get in and get out in less than an hour. Yeah, we're in season, y'all. So, you know, I'm looking for the restaurant. But in spiritual feeding, there are 2 different restaurants we live in, or we go to eat in. We go to eat in the restaurant of fear and the restaurant of light. When we go to the restaurant of fear, who's sitting next to us? The news, race consciousness. Race consciousness is that attitude, that mindset that the world's saying that's happening, but we know otherwise. The divine says that we are abundant, but race consciousness says that we're in the middle of a recession, or we are in the middle of inflation. Race consciousness says that you must either vote red or blue. Race consciousness says that there is a right way or a wrong way. God says there's only one. Who else is sitting with us at the restaurant of fear? Our family. See, we take on the fear of what our family thinks. We take on the fear of our family and their past experiences. The rumors we hear that are going on. These are all the things that are sitting in the restaurant with us. But you know what sits at the table with us in the restaurant of fear? Our past. We are programming our past or our present by our past. This is what Ernest Holmes says in 365 Science of Mind. He says this: fear robs memories of happiness because it dwells upon the limitations and the morbidities of the past. It robs the future of pleasurable and enthusiastic anticipation because it casts a shadow of its past into the future. That's what fear does. It robs us. But then if we go to the restaurant of the light, and I come from LA and I love Cafe Gratitude, because it starts off every menu says I am. So I am love, I am light, I am effervescent. These are all on the menu, so I love going to a Cafe Gratitude. In the light restaurant, what is sitting around us is meditation, prayer, fellowship, service, spiritual study, gracious giving, gratitude, yoga and movement. But what sits at the table with us is intention. Wayne Dyer talks about the power of intention, that intention is not what we intend to do, it's the energy we use to manifest our life. That is what's sitting at the table with us in the restaurant of light. So we get to dissect that second question, are we fulfilled or are you still hungry? When we know that we're being spiritually fed, we are fulfilled, we are feeling complete, we are tapping into the reality with the big R, not the small r. Some people call meditation is an undistracted attention to reality, to what is actually happening. We feel like we are achieving, we're living our life purpose, our vision, our right livelihood. These are the feelings that we get when we're being spiritually fed and fulfilled. We live a life of gratitude. We are free from chaos. And yes, there is a chaotic world that is happening, but we do not have to be a part of that. We can free ourselves from the chaos. We are free from the fear and doubt and worry of not being good enough, not having enough. When we're being spiritually fulfilled, we are joyous. We are inspired. We feel worthy. I am worthy has been my mantra for the last year. I am worthy to be here. Do you feel worthy today? And when we're being spiritually fulfilled, we are tapping into self-love, divine love, our authentic love, our true nature. That is what we're tapping in. That is where we're really beginning to tap into what it means to be spiritually fulfilled. I believe that this is the most important question that we can dissect today. What are you feeling? What are you feeding others? Because what we eat is what we radiate. What are you feeding others? Michelle Obama has a great new book. It's called The Light We Carry. And this is what Michelle Obama writes in The Light We Carry. She says, one light feeds another. One strong family lends strength to more. Engaged community can ignite those around it. This is the power of the light we carry. See, there's a responsibility why we are here, CSL. We're here to ignite this community that we live in to a higher way of living. We're here to show them the light. When we decide to shine our light, we're going to give everyone else the permission to shine their light as well. See, we cannot hold back any longer. We have to step fully. We have to come out of the closet as spiritually minded people. We have to say, yes, I believe in the light. Yes, I believe in love. Yes, I believe in a higher way of living. That is what we're called to do. We have to come out of the closet, people. We have to step into our spiritual calling. See, everyone's called, but not everyone answers the call. Are you answering the call today to light? You know, I'm a huge Disney fan. I love Disney. Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite stories. And we just celebrated 30 years of Beauty and the Beast. Can you imagine? When Beauty and the Beast came out, I was 28. Here I am 30 years later going, wow, that went quickly. But Beauty and the Beast has a great, beautiful story. Spoiler alerts. Belle is actually captured by the Beast. And it is her love and compassion and kindness that melts the heart of the Beast that he can go on to do great things, even to the point of sacrificing his own life. See, this is what we get to celebrate. We know that the light will make a difference. And I'm sitting there watching Beauty and the Beast, and I'm just crying because, you know, I don't cry that much. And the tears are just flowing. And I realize why we are truly here. We're here to share this light, to create a space where people can find the light within themselves. We can feed the fear or we can feed light to others. So my heart was heavy this week. And I posted on Facebook and Instagram, and yes, we are on TikTok. Follow us on TikTok. Stephen Boss, also known as Twitch, you know, he took his life. And I want to tell you about Stephen Boss in my life, being a black man in America. When you see someone rise up and success, it wasn't about fame for him, it was about the success that he achieved. He became an inspiration to me. Living in LA at the time, we watched Ellen all the time, and we would occasionally run into Twitch. He was an inspiration. And this Monday, I was driving home because I had not heard the news. We had a lot of meetings on Monday, and then my friend called me from LA and said, "Did you hear about Twitch?" And I said, "What?" I'm thinking he got an award or something. And my friend said to me, "No, he took his life." But not only in his talent, he was a great dad. He was a great husband. Everyone loved him. Everyone was inspired. He was a light on this planet. So I contemplated this. I contemplated, not why he took it or if this is divine order. It was not that. Hit me in the heart was, we have to create a space where people will not make a permanent decision on something that could be temporary. We have to create a space where people know that there is a place for you. And I talked about this last week. I did not know I would talk about it again. I talked about a major depressive disorder, also known as MDD, that we experience during the holiday time. Over 55% of the world population go through the holiday blues. I don't know if that's why Stephen took his life, but I do know this. The light can change a life. By the words we say, Maya Angelou says that words have power. In the Bible, in the biblical term, the tongue is also called the sword. It cuts both ways. We can save a life, we can elevate a life, or we can hurt a life. The words we say is how we share the light. Acts of kindness and compassion. You don't know when an act of kindness and compassion will change someone completely so they can go on to do great things. It happened in my own life. A smile, a hug, and I love the smile, I love the hug. I remember when I came here from LA, I was like, people are hugging? People are hugging? And I know we're still social distancing, and this is not Wakanda forever. But it is Wakanda forever. But this is how we say, I love you, but I'm just protecting myself. But I'm like the hugger, man. I love to give a good hug because I believe during the pandemic, this is what we were missing. Fellowship, coming together. A hug will change a life. A community of love. Hey, y'all, CSL, this is what we're creating, that no one has to feel like they don't have a place that they want to end their life. We're creating a place so people can save their lives. One of the things I'm realizing, the more and more that I can be, I might not help someone, but I can stand there and listen. Sometimes members or my family or whoever just want me to sit there and listen. Open your ears. Take the time to listen to people. That can change a life. There was a time in my life that it was very, very dark, and I did not want to live on this planet any longer. I was going through something really challenging. And I was in ministerial school as well. I was living in Pasadena at the time. I was living in a big home by myself, and I was afraid. I was fearful. I was going through a lot. It was just very, very dark. I lost a lot of members in my family. I just didn't want to live. And then this song came into my consciousness. This song came into my life, and when I first heard it, I just wept because I had forgotten the truth of who I am. I want to share this song with you. Jerry, can we play this video, please?
I sing this song not to you, but for you. Because I know this is the truth of who we all are. these words in. I am light, I am light. 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 I am not the things my family did. I am not the voices in my head. I am not the pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light. I'm not the mistakes that I have made or any of the things that cause me pain. I am not the pieces of the dreams I left behind. I am light. I am light. I am not the color of my eyes. I am not the skin on the outside. I am not my age. I am not my race. My soul inside is all light. Thank you. All light. Yeah. I am divinity defined. I am the God on the inside. I am a star, a piece of it all. I am light.
You see, sometimes you just need a reminder to remember. I truly believe the light that we feed others saves lives. It shifts the trajectory of where a person can go. I'm so glad I didn't take my life that night. I'm so glad that I'm here to be with you today. I'm so glad a song saved my life. Now, here's what I do know. I don't know if it's going to be a kind word. I don't know if it's going to be a hug. I don't know if it's going to be a smile. I don't know if it's going to be a song. I don't know if it's going to be an affirmation. But I want to provide it all. I want to do it all. This is a spiritual practice. Y'all, we are the light. Again, I'm asking you, what are you feeding yourself? Do you feel fulfilled? What are you serving others? What are you feeding others? We have a responsibility. CSL, we are light. I want you to go out in this holiday season and shine your lights. Are you with me? Then my job is done, and so it is. I get emotional when I get up here because I see the calling on my life. And I see it within all of you as well. Thank you so much, family. Thank you, CSL. If you're new to our community, this is where we ask for your help. We ask for three things here at this center to be sustainable: your time, your talent, and your treasure. And in this time, this is what keeps us going, to provide a place where people can find love, can find joy, can find a home. This is time that we're going to pass the basket here, so I'm going to ask all our ushers, please come forth. And this is a time at home, if you believe in this community, you believe what we're doing online for you, we need your help as well. Please go to cslftl.org and press the give button. We need your help. Also on the app, download the app. If you've not downloaded the app yet, and here, hit the give button. I believe we're a prosperous community. I believe that we share so much from our hearts. So I'm calling forth a building of our TPL program. Our TPL program is the auto tithing we have here, and it helps us to do business, because this is a spiritual business, in a mindful manner. If you're not a TPL member, I'm going to encourage you to join. It's a wonderful way to practice a spiritual practice of giving. I want to thank all our TPL members and partners, those who give on a regular basis. Thank you. We honor you, and we're grateful for you, and we're grateful for everything that's coming through right now. So let's pray. Let's go within. And I'm so grateful to know the power of God is who and what we are. I'm so grateful that this power is always expanding more of itself through prosperity, through love, compassion, and kindness. There's no spot that this love, this energy is not. Therefore, we are the divine emanation. So I'm giving thanks. I'm giving thanks for all the monies that are coming through. I'm seeing all our ministries and all our celebrations and all the things we do here at CSL is already sustained in spirit. So I'm giving thanks for all the tithes and all the treasures that are coming through the door here and now. I give thanks. I bless the space, and it is done, and so it is. Amen. Ushers, go out and multiply.
God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need.
Yes. This is a time of meditation. It's a time that we get to meditate on the light that we are. This is a time that we get to allow ourselves just to dive into a space of the infinite power. And I try not to use that word think because the mind can get in the way sometimes, but I feel this energy, I feel this love, I feel the light. Yesterday I was teaching my hot yoga class at the Yoga Factory, and that was our message. Feeling the light through movement, through yoga. See, we can have an embodiment of the light. We can actually feel this light that is within us. So today our meditation, I'm going to guide you to in a space of feeling the light. With the help of my friend, this beautiful crystal bowl here, this is the note of C. It is connected to the heart chakra. The heart chakra is an energy wheel that turns actually 21 times for clearing your chakra, 21 times in a circle, and the color is green. And this color gets brighter and brighter as we are clearing any negative or unwanted energy so that we can really feel the light. And as we feel the light, there is this visual aspect that we can bring into it, the flame that glows, the flame that dances, that moves. And then there is this feeling of the heat of the light that moves within us, that guides us into this opening within our hearts. So today I'm going to ask you to go within and feel this light. Hear with your inner ear. See with your inner eye. Close your eyes. Just begin to follow your breath. Let's all breathe together. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale. With your inner eye, see the flame of the light. See the flame of the light in the middle of your heart chakra. See the flame dancing and moving. See the flame as it glows, it gets brighter. And as the flame grows, it gets bigger. See the flame, it is growing within you because you are the lights. The light is what we are. See the lights. Hear the light is singing to you now. Hear this tone, it is connected to the light. Hear the vibration and feel the energy, feel the vibration of the light that is building within you. Now feel the light, feel the warmth, feel the energy and the vibration that is permeating from your heart. Feel this energy, this warmth feeling, this heat that is growing from the heart, that is vibrating through each and every cell of your body in this moment. Feel the lights. See the lights. Hear the lights. Feel the lights. We are the embodiment of spirit. We are the embodiment of light. We are the embodiment of this flame of transformation. And this is the light that we feed others. It is contagious. It is transformative. Connective. We are the light. God is all around me. And family, together, let's do our collective Om. Take a deep breath in. Release the breath first. Inhale for your Om. Inhale. Yes. And so it is.
All right, guys, come on.
All right, get your hands together. Come on. Hold up the lights.
Come on.
Save the world from darkness. Hold up the lights. Hey, won't you please, America? Come on now.
It's time for all of us who claim in God we trust to take a stand. Say, let our voice be heard across the nation to every man.
Yes, we are the light.
Come on.
It's time for us to fight
Hey.
for what is right.
Right.
We must work while it is day. Oh, yeah. Before the fall of night.
CSL, stand up, CSL. Come on, hold up.
Voices
Yes.
crying out, people
Come on.
dying, lost nowhere to run. So I'm asking, takes sacrificing time for us to come and hold up the light.
Hold up the light. Hey. Save the world from darkness. Hold up the lights. Won't you please, America?
Boys and girls, can you see the kind of friend that cry can be?
Hey, hey. Come on, Antonio.
Voices crying, young people dying, lost nowhere to run.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
So I'm asking, takes sacrificing time for us to come and hold up the light.
Hold up the lights. Come on, y'all. Save the world from darkness.
Oh, yeah.
Hold up the lights. Won't you please, America?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Hold up the lights. Come on.
The light.
Save the world from a darkness. Hold up the lights. Won't you please, America?
Voices crying, young people dying, lost nowhere to run. So we're asking, take sacrificing time for us to come and hold up the light. please America. Hold up the lights. Yes, hold up the lights.
We are here to hold up the lights. Oh my goodness, that's one of my favorite, like BBCC and Whitney. And welcome. This is my first experience of you, Christina. Wow. Welcome. Oh, what an honor. What an honor. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all, so we have so many things that are going on at CSL. So for more information, I want you to go to our website, CSLFTL.org, and find out how you can get involved with all the activities that we're doing, or go to the app and hit events. We have practitioners in this room, which I love dearly. Practitioners, please stand up so we can give you some love. Thank you. Our practitioners, yes, this is a life of service and of love. They pray for us every day. And when something goes down, they are praying. This is what we do. If you're in need of a prayer, please do not leave this community before you talk to one of our practitioners and get an affirmative prayer. If you've never had one, it will change your life. It has changed my life. And then, if you're feeling inspired, book a full session. That's when we really start getting into the deep work. At home, if you're looking for prayer right now, you can call our prayer line, which is 954-990-5625. You can get a prayer that's already been prayed up for you. Again, on the app, you hit the prayer, you're going to get a beautiful prayer for yourself and for others. You know, our youth department, how amazing were they here on stage? If you have a child in our youth department, please stand up, parents. Please, all the parents, stand up. Yes. Yes. Because I believe this is what saves our world. We teach our kids these principles right away. So if you're at home thinking it's time for me to come back and I have a young one, can I bring them? Yes, you can, because they're learning about the light as well. Don't forget, we do flow meditation and yoga twice a week. It's Wednesday at 7:15 and 12 noon on Fridays. This is a time that we can really activate the light through health and fitness and wholeness. Remember, if you're a Sacred Service member, we're doing our Sacred Service security training today, being led by our security leader right here, Mike Johnson, our board member. Thank you, sir. If you did not come last week, you missed a phenomenal workshop led by Mike and Maria. And so we want you to get trained so we move into the new year with safety. We're going to feed you as well. Good lunch, very good lunch. So make sure you attend that directly after service. I want to thank everyone who has helped our elementary schools that we are connecting with over the holiday. If you brought a gift and you forgot to bring it in today was the deadline, you have all week to actually bring it in, but we want you to get in by Wednesday. But remember, if you took an ornament, we need you to bring the gift in, please. And I want to give a special shout out to Joe and Trey, who actually got a lot of the gifts for us as well to help us, and thank you so much for your service. I am very, very, very excited to announce our first meditation yoga retreat. That's going to be January 7th on a Saturday, and that's going to be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's happening here. We are just so deep into the spiritual practices. If you've never done one of our retreats, it's special. We're going to do healing. We're going to do meditation. We're going to do journaling. We're setting intention for 2023. And of course, you will have the sound bath, full sound bath healing, and that's going to be January 7th. Also, we have a new class. Actually, it's not a new class. It kicks off our season of spiritual education. It is called Health and Fitness as a Spiritual Practice. That's going to be led by me, and that's going to be on Tuesday night, starting the first Tuesday in January. It's an hour-and-a-half class. Come in at 7, you're out by 8:30. We're going to be talking about nutrition, meditation. We're going to be moving, so please wear comfortable clothes. We're going to do yoga, qigong. We're going to do a spiritual walk together. So this is 4 weeks to really set us up for success for the whole entire year. Please join me for that. And you can sign up. It's online right now. Go to our website or go to the app to find out more information. Sign up today. Holiday season is here, y'all. So next week, we have a lot of services that we're going to be doing. We have Christmas Eve, and Envy is going to be here. What day is Envy coming? Christmas Day. Envy is going to be here Christmas Day. We're going to have Envy, Maylene. We're going to have so much music. Christmas Eve, we're going to come in at 6:30 and get you out by 7:30 so y'all can have a beautiful Christmas Eve, and then you can come back. Now, some of y'all are going, well, I'll come on Christmas Eve, but I ain't coming on Christmas. Really? You need to come both because you're going to be in the field of the lights, and that's what we're going to be talking about next week. And on New Year's Day, we are having service on New Year's Day. We're doing our special burning bowl ceremony that you can release all the things that no longer serve. You can set it ablaze and move on to your new year in freedom. I think I got all the announcements. There's a lot of announcements. So no, I did not. No, I did not. Monday and Tuesday after Christmas, our offices and the building will be closed so that we may celebrate the holiday as well. That's the Monday and Tuesday after Christmas. Our offices will be closed. All right, y'all, we have an affirmation, so please stand up. Grab your affirmation. Let's do it together. Here we go. Today, I choose to live in the light. And so it is. Amen. Yes. So let's remember this together. Let's remember this together. There is only one power, one presence, one mind, and that is the light. The light that we celebrate, the light that we hold up together, the light that is our life. We are living, moving, and having our beingness in the presence of Spirit. There is no space that this light does not resonate. So I'm giving thanks for this service, that as we leave out of here, we've been inspired. We know that we are called to live a light and a life of love. Knowing that each and every one of us, our hearts have been opened, our minds have been elevated, and now we get to live the embodiment of what we've learned today. I'm blessing our holiday season. As we move forth to celebrate the light, we remind ourselves there's only one light, and that is the life of God. And so it is. Amen. Yes. At home, we're going to be here next week, Christmas Sunday, here at 10:30, same time. And everyone, please remain for our final song. This is My Wish. God bless everyone. Peace and blessings.
This is my wish for the world, that peace will find its way to every boy and girl. This is the time for harmony. Let love be the song that everybody sings. Fill the air with joyful noise. Ring the bells and raise your voice. Let there be peace on earth. Peace on earth. Lift your light and let it shine. Shine, shine, shine. Let every voice be heard. Let there be peace on earth. Oh, 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 yeah. Peace on earth. Oh, 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 yeah. Peace on earth. Fill the air with joyful noise. Ring the bells and raise your voice. Let there be peace on earth. Peace on earth. Lift your light and let it shine. Shine, shine, shine. Let every voice be heard. Let there be peace on earth. Let every voice be heard. Let there be peace on earth. Happy Sunday. See you next week.